How's it going? Nice to see you from a grey, calm, flat, otherwise lovely day on the Isle of Wight. Back for another beach talk. Now, accounting systems, before you switch off, just give me a minute. It's the thing that is either going to put you in a lot of trouble or get you out of a sticky situation. So accounting systems really need to be front and centre of capturing all your activity, kept up to date, all that usual stuff. Now, the way I think about accounting systems is probably maybe at a deeper level, in that 12 years ago when I started doing virtual FD, there were incumbent players in the market, and then along came new entrants like Xero and Cashflow. And over the past 12 years, maybe Xero's in a more dominant position in the market. And I'll explain a few reasons why. For me, Xero is the default tool I use. Now, CEOs 12 years ago and even today are either using Xero or something else, but the number one thing that they're missing is they don't know what's on their system. And for me, they see it as something that they've either outsourced to someone else on their team, or to an accountancy firm, or a bookkeeper, or something else. The reality is that there's just a gap between them and their numbers, and that just brings uncertainty, bad decisions, embarrassment when they're trying to raise money, just an incomplete picture of what's going on under the hood. And for me, as an FD, when I come in, it's an easy decision. If they're on Xero, we need to up things. And if they're not on Xero, my default is I get them onto Xero. And here's why, is that Xero for me, as well as doing the basics very, very well, actually allows for so much more collaboration between a business owner, an MD, a CEO, the FD, who's part-time, and a bookkeeper who, for the most part, is also part-time. When you think you've got 3 different people doing 3 different things, and we want to get the best outcome for what accounting information can give us, you've got to collaborate in some way. Now, Xero for me has some very simple reports that are game changers. They're probably boring for you to think about, but they allow for information to be extracted, analysed, not ripped apart, but just tidied up in order for you, the CEO, to see what is going on. Xero does some things that other accounting systems do that they're all guilty of, which is just bombarding business owners with too much information. But done the right way, you and your bookkeeper and the FD can all have such a grip on things that really does truly allow you to run your business better and make better decisions. And for me, the one word that has to be front and centre of the finance department, however small or big it is in your business, is how well are you collaborating with your team. And how well your team collaborates probably depends on an accounting system sitting just behind the scenes, providing all this gold dust level of information that can see how well you're doing. It also helps underpin the forecast that you've got in your mind, on a page, and that you'd like to go out and deliver. So have a think about it. Xero for me is my default. This isn't a sales pitch for Xero, by the way, but if you're using Xero or any other accounting system and you feel that you're in the dark, it's time for you to really kind of take a step up and engage with your finance function and see the information on it needs to come to you in a format that you can see and understand, and you can run your business better. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks as always for listening. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers for now.